Would you consider yourself a giver or a receiver? I don't expect you to answer that. Would you consider yourself a giver or a receiver? Put it this way. Would you consider yourself a joyous giver? A happy giver? Or would you prefer to be the receiver? Now, how many of you were receivers when you were children? We all were. We have to learn to be givers, I think. Yet, here's what I've noticed. I've noticed the happiest people I know are people who are givers. And the reason is because they're always giving of themselves. And it's just not something that they have to give, but they're giving of themselves. And when a person is giving of themselves, it's less of thinking about themselves and thinking about others. And as followers of Jesus, the pattern is that you and I be happy, joyous givers, because that's what he was. That's what he did his entire life on the face of this earth. And when we come to this Christmas season, people think, well, now, all this buying and selling and all this traveling and all these things are all terrible. Well, is that really true? In other words, giving is a part of life. And a person who is a giver and a cheerful giver, they're going to be happy about life no matter what. And so, although there is a lot of things that go on at Christmas time that's not the best in the world, there is something about being able to give. God intended for Christmas to be an awesome time. And though we may have commercialized a lot of it, the giving is still very important. Let me ask you a question. What other time of the year do you take to give to your friends or people that you love and appreciate, that you give them something? You say, well, maybe it's their birthday, but usually not. And so without Christmas, many people would never receive anything from anybody. And somebody says, well, I just don't believe all this is biblical. Well, I want to show you in this message, oh, yes, it is.